Hey, do y'all have your button yet? Yeah, you got to get that button for the Great Falls Word Festival. 4 or 5 days of poetry and word and music, and it's going to be fun in Turner's Falls. I always like to start with Ode to the Garlic Festival. Oh, stinking rose by any other name, your sweet meat within, cloven hoof and papery skin, is strong enough to curl the lips of lovers and make the blood go thin. Your scent rubbed in peeping keyholes, scapes strung and hung in doorways, keeps out the evil and the wicked wolf ways, and holds all that we hold holy, as has always been. Oh, stinking rose by any other name, you are a boon. Bang a different drum, sing woo-hoo, a wild and pagan tune. You cut cholesterol and fats, boost testosterone in rats, boot parasites and scurvy, boast spaghetti sauce, a notch up groovy. Oh, garlic, you flower, little light bulb, we bow and celebrate and eat and repeat as much as we can tolerate. Thank you. The next 2 poems, I'm bragging now, have been published in the new Silkworm journal for October, and it came out of a sad trip. My husband's brother passed away. So this is deep in Indiana. Field of vision. The long stretch of Indiana roads crisscross in numbered lines. Corn and soybean fields imitate Grandma's Georgie's quilt squares, laid out where earth and sky stitch together. Like a contemporary installation, white windmills pepper the rim. At night, each sleepless organism sweeps the fields, blinking in unison, a red cyclops eye. In Pence's, Indiana. In Pence's, Indiana, the first notch of the Bible Belt getting longer. In the funeral parlor of Don't Talk Politics, Uncle has come home. Where the last of the trees have been cut, the favorite boyhood bush close to the house. Crops planted up to the door now. Talk is of the weather, the not global warming, the good church ladies, funeral food coming out the where will we put it? The snowy fields of last season's stubbled corn waiting to be plowed under, the chit-chat of flight times coming and going, the youngest, the science boy, been accepted everywhere he applied, but how far from home, the barn, the living room, where God and jeans get cloudy with a chance of meatballs. And the looks back and forth when someone says, Uncle, you don't believe Adam was an ape, do you? Thank you. And the next 2 poems were just selected for the Northampton Biennial Art and Poetry Exhibition. 3:45 to Nowhere Good. When I propose to disengage, to dislocate a black hole lover's death wish, both of us in the ditch of what's the point, all soft-centered and saw-edged raw, all played out and broken in the rain, spill the rock-throwing thunder. When the off-and-on sun throws a torch, launching herself straight through the windshield, distorting sores, somehow beautiful now, a searing of wounds, a hemorrhage in hues, rosy radish and beet blues. When there is an invitation to the fields, a plea for, what about a picnic, and I don't want to. When I don't want to go, and no, I am not a spoiled sport. I'm an easy bruiser. So I don't say no, do I? When the train whistles by rows of tilting telephone poles and hideaway moon is pulling the strings now, this is when, as sure as a stone drops from the hand that lets it go, I know I am not going anywhere good. Not going anywhere, am I? Boy, that's loud out there. Sounds good. A disturbance in the landscape. Buried in the bark... I'll start that again. A disturbance in the landscape. Buried in the backyard all alone. Someone laid you out a bed of bone. Blue jays shriek in the red sumac. Got your mister wondering if you're coming back. Are you coming home? Blue jays jumping in the red sumac. Bloodhounds barking out the back. Mister wondering if you're coming back. Are you coming home? Blue jays shriek in the red sumac, warning you to get back home. Shouldn't have been walking in the woods alone. Will they find your rose heart? Find you, sweetheart, cold as stone? Blue jays shriek in the red sumac. He just want his baby back. She up and gone in the everywhere. He been searching the thin blue air. She up and gone. And the last poem I have thinks it's a blues poem. And I said, well, blues poem, you know, I don't sing in front of people. And blues poem said, you getting old. You gotta give that up. And by the way, Gary Phillips sang his poem, so you can sing this poem. I said, I'll try. Poem said, don't try, sweetheart, just do it. Broken wishbone. I got a bone to pick with you. A little birdie bone to pick with you. I got a stone to throw. I got stones to throw at you. I got a bone to pick, got a wound to lick, got a broken bone, broken wishbone. You used to be my pleasure, used to be my home, used to be my pleasure, used to be my home, sweet home. Now you're sunken treasure and hearts just skip, skip, skipping stone. All the days and nights have twisted wet sheets together. Ghosts in bed together cry boo-hoo-hoo. They say forgive you, baby. Well, maybe I could forgive myself too. I got a bone to pick with you, little birdie bone to pick with you. I got a stone to throw, I got stones to throw at you. Got a bone to pick, got a wound to lick, got a broken bone, broken wishbone. Sticks and stones, broken bones. Got a broken wishbone. Got a broken wishbone, wishbone, wishbone. Thank you for listening.